Coming up.
Some of the different pies we have here are our swag roll. It's like a meat lover's sausage roll, so it's the best hangover cure you could ask for. We've got a chicken parma pie.
It is stuffed to the guts full. Look at it. It is just a mountain of food. That is a mountain of food in a pie. Chicken parma pie, time to smash it down my guts.
And coming up later.
It is definitely worth the drive. Unless, of course, you live here. Then you should probably come here every night for dinner.
Hey there, my name's Alo Baker and this is my little TV show about food. I've been lucky enough to travel right across this vast nation experiencing the very best in foodie culture.
Best kebabs in Australia, mate, I'm telling you.
If you're not hungry, you're about to be. From the odd challenge to downright some of the best food you'll ever have in your entire life.
That is a donut.
The reason why I do this? Well, because I love food, but also because I want to showcase the absolute amazing businesses and foodie options on offer right across our nation. It's time to smash it down your guts. We're just a hop, step and a jump from Melbourne. And rumour has it, if you open your eyes here, you'll see more. Get it? Okay, it's a bad dad joke. This is the town of Seymour, home of Gaffney's Pie Kitchen. And as you'd expect, they don't just sell pies. There is plenty of good stuff here.
So we're a 26-year-old bakery, family business, and our Gaffney's Pie Kitchen here in Seymour is our offshoot of our largest store in Heathcote. Absolutely love what we're doing here. We've got lots of people passing through town each weekend, a lot of travellers through, and they predominantly come in for our pies, but as you can see here, we do a lot more than pies these days. So our pies are our bakers. They are trained like chefs. They really focus on the mixes. They're very crafty with their pastry, and our pastry is second to none. Light, crispy, fluffy, and our base is cooked right the way through. Some of the different pies we have here are our swag roll. It's like a meat lover's sausage roll, so it's the best hangover cure you could ask for. We've got a chicken parma pie, pure chicken breast. We crumb it all ourselves. We make our own tomato sauce, our Napoli sauce that's cooked for 6 hours. Our slow roast beef pie are cooked overnight for 12 hours in our oven and pulled apart, and we make a beautiful spiced gravy. That all goes in together with our beautiful pastry, a light, crispy, fluffy pastry, and you can't go wrong.
Now, you know me, I'm always down for a good pie, or 10 or 15 or so.
Salami, bacon, ham, barbecue sauce. It's a swag sausage roll right here at Gaffney's. Pretty much meat lovers. Now, I wouldn't normally have tomato sauce on any of my pies or sausage rolls in this show if you know me, but the thing is, this is their own homemade tomato sauce. Look at, oh, that's beautiful. That's how thick it is. We have to dunk it in there like that. Get a load of that. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Get a load of that. Get a load of that. That is a meat lover's sausage roll. I see what they're talking about. Wow, look at that. And of course their own homemade tomato sauce. That is worth the detour off the highway. Sydney, Melbourne, people driving past, they've got no clue some of this place exists. Pull off the highway and shop local. And you know what? There's a chicken parmigiana pie that I'm gonna try next. Dave said it a moment ago, not just pies, not just sausage rolls. They got more cookies, cakes, muffins, hedgehog slices, all those things. They got all that stuff. It is stuffed to the guts full. Look at it. It is just a mountain of food. That is a mountain of food in a pie. Chicken parma pie, time to smash it down my guts. Oh, look at the loaded chicken breast in that. And the guys here at Gaffney's have said they've gone through a number of different trials to get this right. And that is beautiful. And that is what you come to Gaffney's for here in Seymour, Victoria. The chicken parma pie. Look at the chunks of chicken. That is pull up stumps, retire. That is gold.
We're easy to find, so we're an hour and a half out of Melbourne. We're straight up the Hume Highway. In fact, if you're on the way to Sydney or back from Sydney to Melbourne, you'll just have to duck in 2 minutes off the highway and you'll find us in the main street of Seymour. Very easy.
Coming up, proof that I'm not always just about food.
All right, Alo, it's time to go flying. You ready? Yeah, let's do it.
And later.
I feel like I've been cruising along in my old Mustang on Route 66 and I've just pulled over and here I am.
Now, I've not done this on this show before, but I want to take the time to give an honourable mention to the Milkbar Cafeish in Redfern. Since filming, sadly, these guys are closed down, but they were the home to some seriously unbelievable shakes, burgers, they even had a donut burger. Milkbar Cafe, you will be missed.
Just get a load of that. That's the real deal right there. All right, Milkbar Cafeish, let's do it. Oh, yeah.
I'm in central west New South Wales and people often say, Alo, do you do anything other than smashing food? Well, here's your proof.
Today, Alo, we're just going to take off from Dubbo here and start checking out the view. And once we get away from Dubbo, we can duck down to 500 feet, then pick up the Macquarie River and follow it upstream for a bit. That's pretty good because we'll be able to follow the twists and turns. And then we're going to pop up and do some aerobatics. And we're going to go upside down a few times.
Clear prop.
It's time to go flying. You ready? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, man. It feels so light. Pretty agile. I'll demonstrate to you a hard turn to the right and then back to the left. And you watch how closely we can follow that nice tight radius that the river has there. Right, so the river gets quite tight here. Turn around 6 degrees. Wow. Oh, I'm feeling that.
And that was nothing compared to what was about to happen.
1, 2, 3, let's go. We're going to get heavy again, so squeeze up. 4 Gs. Good. How good's that? That's good. So, Alo, if you look out on the right-hand wingtip there, you can see we're vertical. Oh. We're floating. That's zero gravity you're feeling. Now we cartwheel. Oh, man. We're in a vertical dive, pointing straight at the centre of the earth. Let's pull on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Oh. Wow. There we go. You've tried one of everything on the menu. How'd that feel? That's good.
Safe to say I spend a lot of time smashing food down my guts on this show. But this time was probably the one and only time it's almost gone the opposite way. We're on the New South Wales Central Tablelands. This is the town of Wallerawang. This is Mumma Joe's Diner.
I purchased Mumma Joe's from Mumma herself.
Full-on authentic American diner themed.
With the Dr. Pepper, the A&W root beer, even having novelty things like Twinkies for sale. Has really sort of given it that American vibe as opposed to just your average run-of-the-mill, let's open an American milk bar and just do burgers.
Now, speaking of burgers, which is exactly why I'm here, I've heard they've got something a little different for me to try.
Today we've got the Mississippi Crab Burger, which is a gorgeous southern fried soft shell crab with a really nice slaw and a Blackstone dressing. It is just to die for. We've also got our signature Mumma Mac, which is a beautiful 100% beef patty with American cheddar, a deep fried mac and cheese patty with nacho liquid cheese on top, all served on a lightly toasted brioche bun. It is a heart attack, but it is heavenly.
Now, I'd also heard rumours that their shakes were unbelievable here, and I was all for giving them a crack.
I feel like I've been cruising along in my old Mustang on Route 66 and I've just pulled over and here I am. Loaded waffle fries. They're not just standard fries, they're waffle fries. Look, have a look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Loaded with flavour. That's almost like, it's almost like a bolognese sauce in there. Loaded fries, of course they got the nice chives on top. And then of course, the double K, 2 Krispy Kreme. We've got the Lotus bars on top. This is just a divine looking shake. Mississippi crab. Let's get into this. Time to smash it down your guts, seriously. The crab is super smooth, super soft, super tender. Goes beautifully with the slaw. That is just soft, that is tender, that is Mississippi crab. And this is what this show's all about. It's all about showcasing these businesses all across Australia. Oh, that is divine. That shake in itself, that is worth pulling off the highway to Wallerawang. That is so, so good. You are not going to be disappointed with that. Oh, man. 2 Krispy Kreme donuts, Lotus bar, smashed in whipped cream. I got nothing. That's that good. That is that good, I got nothing.
Now, since filming, their circumstances have changed a little bit. These guys are now called the Milkbar, and they're located in Penrith in Western Sydney. Make sure you check them out. Coming up, we follow a hot tip from our Food Dude Facebook page about a chicken schnitty burger in South Australia.
It's got egg, lettuce, everything.
And later.
That's it. It's what you love, which is just jam-packed with meat. Literally just a plate of meaty goodness.
Hey, a special shout out for MG Australia for lending us the all-new ZST Excite for cruising around the country in. This is a beast and a half. There is no doubt about it, this car can handle the case. Make sure you check one out at your local dealership today. Now, the MG does have a nice stylish interior and loads of awesome tech, but let's not forget the most important bit. It passes the drum solo test, and nothing can beat that on a long road trip. Now, road trips aren't just about drum solos. They're also about experiencing amazing places off the beaten track, which is ironically what this TV show is all about. Now, this time I found myself in a little coastal town called Wallaroo in South Australia. Now, Cheyenne reached out on our Facebook page and said I needed to try the chicken schnitty burger here, and I'm all for it. So, according to the GPS, hooked on fish and chips should be just here. Oh yeah, there it is. And why I do what I do is exactly because of places like this.
We have people drive up to 50 minutes to come and visit us at our shop because our fish and chips are that popular.
But I'm here for the famous chicken schnitty burger.
You can expect to see, on a plain one, comes with a nice piece of crumbed schnitzel breast with lettuce, tomato and mayo. On the lot, it'll also come with egg, cheese, bacon, onion.
And it was time for me to see what all the fuss was about.
In fact, she said chicken schnitty burger and chips. So let's try these chippies. They're good chips. They are good chips. But is this the best chicken schnitty burger in Australia? Well, I am more than happy to have a crack at that. This is a chicken schnitty burger with the lot, and that is loaded up. You can see it's got all the good stuff in there. It's got egg, lettuce, everything. That is beautiful. I think I had eggs shooting out that time. That is so good. There's a full chicken breast schnitzel as well on this burger. And she wasn't kidding when she said it was big. Oh. Yeah. I love that. I love everything about that. Wallaroo, South Australia. That's a food that'll keep me on for days. I've also been told that the butterfish they've got here in this seafood pack is the biggest that they sell in town. Oh, it's steaming hot. It's blazing hot, that butterfish. Oh yeah. Some good fresh seafood here in Wallaroo. That is just divine. absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Food Dude ticket of approval to this place. Hooked on fish and chips too in Wallaroo, South Australia. About 2 hours north of Adelaide. It is just, yeah.
That was a good feed. Hooked on fish and chips too here in Wallaroo. That was a good feed. And if you're planning on heading to Wallaroo or Port Pirie or anywhere, this is on the way. And before you knew it, we were back in the MG, just over the border in regional Victoria. This is the Victorian town of Horsham, and I'm here for yet another Mexican restaurant that's rumoured to be one of the hottest places in town.
Oh look, our sizzling fajitas are probably our signature dish. We sort of combined the steakhouse sort of Mexican into the one, and our steaks and our Mexican are both fairly popular, but probably the sizzling fajitas are our main dish.
And don't be fooled, this place is popular with the locals and tourists alike.
We pretty well book out every night and do double sittings.
All right, let's see what these guys have got for me today.
We've got some fiesta platters, we've got the chocolate churrosas, chicken burrito and the sizzling fajitas.
This is just what this show is all about. Finding these regional local businesses all around Australia and showcasing them. Check that out. If that doesn't look good, I don't know what does. I'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to the Cheerios in a minute. I do want to have a fajita first. Nice, just a beautiful mess.
And as per usual, Mexican food is a bit of a weak spot of mine, so you know I'm sucked into this place already.
That's it. That's it. It's what you love, which is just jam-packed with meat. Literally just a plate of meaty goodness. Let's crack into the wings here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, beautiful glaze on that.
Moe's Mexican is definitely an institution here in Horsham.
The food here is good. So good.
It's been here for many years and is now under new management.
We keep getting told it's the best Mexican around, and I agree. I mean, I might be biased, but I agree with that. We do enchiladas, burritos, all that sort of stuff, so yeah.
Chocolate Cheerios.
Now, I've been told I can't leave here without getting into the Cheerios, so look at this. That's the goods right there.
Does it get any better than that?
If that's not a guilty pleasure, I don't know what is. That is good. Consensus? Moe's Bar and Grill in Horsham, all the way. It is definitely worth the drive. Unless, of course, you live here. Then you should probably come here every night for dinner.
We're in the main street of Horsham in Victoria. If you're ever heading through Melbourne to Adelaide, we're sort of halfway nearly between Melbourne and Adelaide, and you feel like a feed, definitely look us up.
Coming up,
Meat Lovers Palmy from the Harborview Tavern, Coomera Waters on the Gold Coast.
Hey, don't forget, if you love food, well, let's be honest, who doesn't, then send us your tips for places we should cover on the show. You can hit us up via our website, that's fooddudeau.com, or through our Facebook page. Oh, and don't forget to grab your Food Dude merch while you're on our website. We're on the northern Gold Coast. This is Coomera Waters. And here lies a tavern with possibly one of the best views around. This is the Harborview Tavern, right here on the water.
For us, it's still, from what I believe, in the whole of northern Gold Coast, the only place where you can actually pull up in your boat still and sit down and have a beer or have a drink and have a feed and have your boat right next to you, basically. So that's something that I don't believe really anywhere offers anymore.
Damn it, I knew I should have bought the jet ski. Well, I mean, you've got to own a jet ski to bring it.
Yeah, steaks definitely. We sell a really good product here. We use a grain-fed Angus beef range from Western Queensland. We do a lovely rump steak, and we also do a rib fillet, which is really popular.
But I'm here for their fair dinkum schnitty.
Today we're going to do our Meat Lovers Palmy. We serve about probably 1,500 palmies a week here. so it's pretty popular, and our meat lovers is definitely one of the more popular, so we'll dish that up.
All right, let's do this. Time to smash it down your guts. The meat lovers palmy from the Harborview Tavern. Coomera waters on the Gold Coast. Look at that, that's tender. Tender, juicy, and beautiful. I'll try that without being a little bit creepy. Oh. It's like a meat lover's pizza on a chicken city base, which is the whole point. This is one of my favourite meals. Favourite meals on planet Earth. A pizza on a palmy base. I love it. Try the chips out. Again, beautiful. Perfect amount of crunch factor in those. Can't go wrong with that. And again, some beautiful looking chips. If the food on its own isn't anything to go by, just come here for the view. There is something really good. There's something really good about this. Maybe it's the big thick chunks of chorizo, or maybe it's the mozzarella mixed with the tasty cheese, or just a beautifully golden, crunchy, but still moist chicken snitty. I don't know, all of it combined is pretty good. You can see I've had a bit to eat out of this, but there's still, you know, that much left. Like it's still a solid amount of chicken left, so it's a good feed. It's a good humble feed. Chips are great. The side garnish is great. And that's what these guys are known for, the big chicken snitties. They also do a Mexican one. They do a few different ones as well, but that was good. Plus, if not for the food, don't forget the view. This place is right on the water and it's absolutely spectacular here.
We're at Coomera Waters Marina. We're a little bit hidden down here, down behind Dreamworld, but you'll come and find us and love it. It's a beautiful spot right on the marina.
Next time, I'll bring the jet ski and park right out the front and grab a schnitty. Next time. Okay, I'll admit, I'm a little bit biased when it comes to Mexican food. We hit the Mex in Ocean Grove near Geelong.
A cauliflower taco.
And I take on a famous Adelaide institution.
You can't come to a place called the Pancake Kitchen and not eat pancakes.
Oh, did I mention we also found a little friend for the MG? Hey. It's the love story you've all been dying to hear. The Food Dude on the roads across Australia, all with thanks to MG Australia and the all-new ZST Excite. Hey, if you've got a killer tip for a local place we should cover on the show, tell us about it through our Facebook page or website, fooddudeau.com.